alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight.
Remember what we talked about.
So we are underway here. Round 1 scheduled for 12. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Ward's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Targeting that straight left hand. Halfway through round number 1.
That's it.
Irish's punch is far off the target.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
Good defense, just covering up down low. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Don't let him get at you.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Double up the punches.
Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10. Blood's crushed by a right hand.
Hold him, hold him.
Irish is coming off of a round where he clearly stunned his opponent, and now you get the sense that he could be building on it. That momentum is on his side.
Well, he's found something that works for him, and he's going to stay with it.
Wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
One, two, three.
Ward's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. How about that left hand? Good defensive skill with the block by Blood.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
That's what I'm... Move.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. A hammering hook by Irish. Crawford's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
And he engages in the clinch.
Back to the body.
Ten seconds to go in this third round.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got it.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Ward's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Blood's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Doing fine, you're okay.
He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on.
Unload, more punches.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blocks that belt line well.
Nice work, nice work.
Uppercut.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
That's right.
Hook.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Good block there by Ward.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Focus. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Irish's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Ward's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as your opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through this round. Not much action as he just ties up. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Crawford's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going to decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Jump on
that
right
hook
now.
was
Nice,
well off the
nice.
mark. Blood's left now getting into the mix. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much.
Keep working.
He can time him, he can counter him.
Let it go, let it go.
He missed that uppercut. Irish is stunned and staggered.
You got it. Let's go, champ. That's it. Finish him off. Yeah, finish him off. Work the body. Work that body. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it. Good job, buddy.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 6. Crawford's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Let it go.
Crawford's left landing well. Scored well up top. Irish is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
He missed with that headshot. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Precision work with the left hand by Irish. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Crawford's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Accurate hook by Ward. Blood's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired.
Unable to land clean by Ward.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job. Nice work. Nice work.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Crawford's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punch. Wow, what a punch there by Irish.
Great job.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Head, body. Come on.
Blood's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Jab, jab, jab.
Pace yourself.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Back to the body. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Crawford's in control of this fight. Why? He's in better shape.
Well, he was in control a couple months ago when he got himself into camp and he made the decision. the choice to be ready for this night.
Irish is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Man, good work, good work.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving, keep moving. Double up your punches.
Halfway through round 10. Holy cow, what a sharp shot that was by Irish. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out?
Combo.
Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
Body shot, body shot.
A headshot blocked. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Some water.
Ward's in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate. Crawford's been hurt.
Wake up. Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Jump on right now. Nice, nice.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Unload.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Blood. Irish is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Go, go.
And he's holding.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep working the jab.
Crawford's
Good.
way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep it going.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Blood. And that's the end of round 11. Ward's got a moment to gather himself here between rounds. But come that bell ringing, he has to go out there and change this fight. He is trailing badly, and there's not much fight left. Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Come on.
Ward's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. And he just holds on there.
Uppercut. Just keep moving.
Now that's some fine work right there by Irish. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Nice, nice.
Final minute of this final round of this fight.
That's it, just like that, just like that. Watch that. He's tired, Champ. Come on, now's your chance. Looking good, baby, you're looking
Off
real
to the
good.
side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep your distance.
Now hugging on the inside. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Crawford's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.